Hi, and welcome to Prosperity Pipeline System. You have been invited to watch this video because you're a close friend or business associate to one of our partners, and we want to make sure that you hear what we're doing before anyone else. I'm excited to have you here, and as you're getting prepared to learn all about Pipeline Prosperity System, a couple of things to make sure you're ready for everything we're going to cover in the next few minutes or so. First of all, make sure you have a pen and a pad of paper. I'm going to cover a lot of really cool things, and as you probably can tell, when I get excited, I talk really fast, so I don't want you to miss anything. If you're on Facebook right now, or Skype, or texting, or whatever you're doing, I'm going to ask that you close those things down. Now, don't just put them in the background. Actually close them down so they don't distract you. You're going to want to give your full attention because this is the most exciting thing I've ever seen. And the best part is, our Prosperity Pipeline System can be used by anyone to improve their lives. How would you like to get paid a cut from everyone in the entire company versus just your own team? Now, this is not hype. In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how you can get a cut of the entire company. Hi, I'm Kevin Souza. I have been in the home business profession since 1977 for the past 40 years. My wife Kim and I have a daughter Ashley who has severe autism. We have devoted our lives to helping others succeed in the home business profession. Recently, we decided to team up with two very good friends and business associates who have assembled a brand new, powerful system to help people build prosperity in their lives and win their freedom. Their names are Mike Hobbs and Paul Hutchings. We have a vision to free 100 families every single year. It's your turn for prosperity. If you've ever looked up prosperity on the internet, it means health, wealth, and happiness. Why did Mike and Paul put together this system? So that you can build multiple income streams with one focus. It seems that the only ones who can build multiple streams without being scattered are the gurus or the people who have a system. Paul and Mike asked themselves, how can the average person build multiple income streams that are congruent, don't conflict, and can be built effectively and successfully by everyone? So they developed a concept called Prosperity Pipelines. This pipeline dollar sign illustrates pipeline income streams that you can build for yourself and your family. The first pipeline income stream is network marketing. Why? Mainly because of leverage. There are pros and cons to network marketing. Here are some of the cons. Offline marketing. That's not easy for people. Belly to belly, face to face, contacting friends and family. It's not internet marketing friendly. Low commissions, right? Well, the beauty of network marketing is they are low startups, and you can build a large income by leveraging teams of other people. That's why we love network marketing and have it in the Prosperity Pipeline System. What I'm about to show you gets rid of all those cons because the one we chose is internet marketing approved, and you can build it 100% online. The second pipeline income stream is a home-based training platform. It's actually generic, which means the knowledge can be applied to any company. Why is that important? If something happens to the network marketing arm, it doesn't matter because the home-based training platform remains consistent and stays with you and your team. So the home-based training platform is a powerful and necessary pipeline income stream. The third pipeline income stream is affiliate marketing. This is where many people are leaving a lot of money on the table. For example, a huge income stream online are autoresponders. Why? Because people keep them. They generate leads online and need to email them. So combine commissions from affiliate marketing, network marketing, and your home-based training platform, and you can make a nice income from home. The fourth pipeline income stream a lot of people don't talk about: cash flow assets, savings, debt elimination, and taxes. It's not just about making money, it's also about keeping money and then investing that money. We have this powerful income stream in our pipeline system that teaches people how to do just that. So, in our Prosperity Pipeline system, we have network marketing, the home-based training platform, affiliate marketing, and cash flow, assets, savings, debt, and taxes stream of income. We build all these things in one system, one flow, where you can make the most amount of income versus just one tiny little income stream on the internet. Why have more than one income? Well, let's talk about an example. Let's say that your goal is to earn $3,000 a month residual income. Well, with your primary network marketing business, let's say it pays you $10 a month per sale. Well, that means you would need 300 sales to hit $3,000 a month. If you did that over a year, you would need 25 sales a month on average over a year to make 300 sales to earn $3,000 a month. That's a lot of sales. The average person has a challenge doing that. Well, what if you added one income stream like we talked about, the generic training platform that pays $100 a month? Now, every sale pays you $10 plus that $100 or $110 a month. Well, that means you only need 28 total sales for $3,000 a month. Over a year's period of time, that's only 2 to 3 sales a month on average. The average person can do that. That's doable. And so that is what makes Prosperity Pipeline System very exciting and doable for the average person. Add in some autoresponder commissions and different things, and you have lifelong residual income from multiple streams, and you're able to help other people in the process. So let's talk about Prosperity Pipeline income stream number 1. Which network marketing arm did we choose out of all of them? Remember when I asked you at the very beginning, how would you like to get a cut of the entire company? Oh, I'm about to share with you how you do that with income stream number 1. But first, allow me to introduce you to my good friend and business associate, Mike Hobbs. Mike is going to share with you how he and Paul Hutchings found this marvelous company.
How we actually found this stream? Well, it actually goes way back, okay? It actually goes way back into 2011. I was on an Army deployment. I just got back December of 2011 from an Army deployment. My income I was just kind of getting momentum going in my business, and then I got deployed. Then my income shot down to nothing, right? So I got back from this deployment. I was desperate to make some money. So I got on this webinar from a guy named Paul Hutchings, and he was talking about some different training and ideas, and I sent him a message. I'm like, he offered his manifesto that he was personally doing every single morning. So I asked, he just sent him a quick message. Hey, can I have your manifesto? He sent it over. So he said, send me an email. So I sent him an email, and I basically just said, hey, Paul, thanks for all you do. I look forward to building, and it was a company that we were both a part of. And I just got back from the States, ready to build this. So that was my first interaction with Paul, and we were both in a nutritional company that we both loved. It was a nutritional company that literally everybody loved the product, everybody loved the plan, everybody loved a guy named Joe Perry. So let me show you this video, or this image right here. We won in that company. We won a all expenses paid cruise to the Bahamas, right? And I'm there right on the very far left. Kneeling on the very far right is Paul Hutchings, and then kneeling on the very far left, leaning against the table, is Joe Perry. This is where we met this guy named Joe Perry. He formulated this product. He actually has a company in 2004 that he created in 2004 where he just develops nutritional products, weight loss programs, and things like that. And he's been doing that since 2004, but he brought this formula over to this company, and everybody loved it. And we were just super excited about this company. Over a year and a half of building, we had a 90% retention rate. 90% retention rate. People were making, great income from this concept called profit sharing, right? And then here's what ended up happening. And we were very, very sad about this. So not Joe Perry, but when we were on that cruise, so let me go back. When we were on that cruise, I remember meeting both of the owners of this company. One was super flashy with a supermodel girlfriend. It was really crazy. And then we met Joe Perry. He's a down-to-earth military vet, guy with great character, great philosophy. And we just felt really good around this guy. And then we went around that other guy, and he was just like flashy, you know, all this flashing everything, and he had like these supermodel wife, and I mean, nothing against that, okay? But it just looked like it was all about the money for him. It was not about people. It was not about, you know, helping anyone. It was literally about the money. And then Joe, it was all about serving and giving a quality product to people. So we got that vibe, and then here's what ended up happening. That other guy ended up sabotaging the whole company. Like he didn't want to be partners with Joe anymore. So he basically sabotaged the company. He started a sister company, launched the product to all of our downline, told everyone to move over to that company, and literally crushed our income. The company that we were representing, that we loved the product from Joe, it just went down. It just went away. Like the company crashed because of this bad ownership partnership that Joe had, and it was devastating. Like Paul Hutchings lost all of his income, I lost my income, all of our downline was gone, and we're like, dang, this sucks, you know. And I was very, very depressed for a long time about that. But we found other companies, you know, life moves on, business moves on. We found another company to work together. We built that company. I made $1 million or close to $1 million in that company. He made over $600,000 in the next company that we represented. So we were definitely happy. We were winning our freedom, you know, but we didn't align with the business owner, and we just fell out of alignment with that company because of some of the values, some of the things that they were doing that we didn't agree with, right? It was definitely not like the concept and the philosophy that Joe had, and we were really missing that. And then check this out. Literally, March 2017, you know, we're just building business like normal, and Paul sends this email out. And he basically starts talking about how this new superfood blend tastes so awesome, right? And I'm like, wait a minute, who created that, Paul? I sent him a message. Who created that? And he's like, Joe Perry. I'm like, Joe Perry? He's back? Like, he brought the formula back? So yes, so Joe Perry redid the formula. He re-brought it back. That tastes a lot better. Same quality products and everything. And Paul was just taking the product for about 5 months, and then he finally sent this email out just to get some retail customers. They have a cool customer program. He wasn't even planning on building the business, but then when I saw that, I was like looking into the comp plan, looking into everything, and I'm like, Paul, did you know this? Did you know this? And then we both got excited about this, looking at everything, dissecting it. It seemed like the more we looked into the company, the more we loved it, right? So here's what we ended up doing. We decided to partner with this company and make this prosperity income stream number one. And the company is called Naturalife.
Well, there you have it, Naturalife. Now I'm going to talk about 6 reasons why we love Naturalife. The first reason is it's an amazing superfood product. It is not a supplement. It's a food product. It's affordable by the masses. It has many different benefits such as improving overall health, fat loss, immune support, digestion, exercise recovery, improved blood sugar, and increased energy. That's reason number 1. And you can just look at it here. I'm not going to read all of these ingredients to you. They're right there. You can pause the video and read this. But 2 great flavor options, more than 30 superfoods in one formula, and look at all the important functions that this food product supports. Powerful mass appeal with this product. This is sold by health professionals over the counter, folks. Here's a testimonial message from Amanda to Paul Hutchings. And she says in here she likes the shake because it offers not just fruits and vegetables, but couples it with protein, enzymes, probiotics, and so forth. And she was very excited to try the shake and become a distributor at the same time. And they also have, when you get your product, a booklet in there for people who want to lose weight. Well, they have a booklet to give you a step-by-step way to lose weight. And this is interesting. Mike took a 60-day challenge back in January himself, and when he received his product in March of this year, he looked at this Get Lean Naturally booklet and was shocked that what he did was exactly what this book recommended. And Mike literally lost 19 pounds and 5% body fat, and this is his personal 60-day clean eating challenge, and he did very well. And so I thought I'd put this on the video to show you what Mike himself did, and that's impressive. So, reason number 2, this company pays 81% of the BV, which stands for business volume, paid to the marketing associates. That's unheard of. I don't know any other company that pays that much out. Joe Perry cares about his distributors. Now, the profit sharing pools. The ability to have the whole company in your team, like I talked about at the very beginning of this video. This is accessible to the little guy and gal, not just big hitters. Most companies require, before you start hitting profit sharing pools, thousands of dollars in volume in your team before you even access it. Mike Hobbs was with a health company before this, and he showed an example, which I'm going to show on the next slide, of the difference between this and the other company. And real life example, you needed $10,000 to unlock the profit sharing. The product cost $60 a month. Well, in January of 2017, which was really only a few months ago, Mike hit the 10,000 volume, and you see by the arrows, when you total those two numbers, he earned about $480 on that, on the profit sharing bonus. And so this product, same $10,000 volume, the product costs $39.95 a month, which is a lot less than the $60 on the left-hand side there. And Mike contacted Joe Perry and asked him what in January was the shares that constituted the retail, senior associate, and manager shares, and what it would be on a same $10,000 volume. And so Mike did the calculations. On a $10,000 volume, he would have had 17 manager shares. And when he did the math, he would have earned $2,218 versus $480. And that's just amazing. That's only 5% of the comp plan. We're not going to go over the whole compensation plan on this video, folks, but I think that's absolutely amazing and incredible. So another reason why we love Natralife, the company owner Joe Perry has great philosophy and character. Some of the quotes that he has said: style without substance will never last long term. Share something worthwhile. An empty truck makes lots of noise. He's talking about humility there. And shadow wealth, and there he was talking about, hey, when you become wealthy, don't flaunt it. What a great guy. He cares about his people. And the fifth reason is they have a real customer program with zero hype. It's an amazing, better than 3 and it's free customer program. Meaning, here's an example. When you have 3 or more preferred customers who cumulatively purchase 300 BV, you receive up to 100 BV worth of free product on your auto ship. Each canister is worth 30 BV, so you got 3 canisters there. So gosh, you could even sell those at 100% commission. Another example is if you had 20 preferred customers at 30 BV, that's 600 BV. That would give you 200 BV in free. You'd get 7 canisters of superfoods. That's a $350 retail value. Not bad, especially when you add the other bonuses in. So 3 and it's free is an awesome program for us to be able to get free product. And so that's another reason to love Natralife. And the 6th reason, and there's a lot more than 6 reasons, but is our team and our system. We have a team we call the Alliance, and Mike and Paul are just tremendous leaders in the Alliance. And the Prosperity Pipeline system that I just showed you allows us to not only build this network marketing arm with Natralife, but also to have those other streams of income. We absolutely love working with Mike and Paul. And also, all you need to do is to just focus on inviting and marketing, because all the tools are there. Mike and Paul put together a Facebook group. Mike every day, 5 days a week, puts together a tips video in that group where you can watch him live, or if you can't get the live video, you can get in there and watch the recorded one. So Mike's devoted 100% of his time to this to help people step by step, and the Facebook group is a great support tool for everybody. And of course, the back office of the Prosperity Pipeline system gives us everything that we need to take advantage of the income streams in the Prosperity Pipeline system. And so here's where the rubber meets the road, folks. There are 2 main options to get started with us. The first option is you can join with a Fast Start package, which is option 3 on the join page. There's a join link below this video. You get 6 products to kickstart your health, which is almost half off retail pricing. You can maximize the comp plan because that package pays out a $50 Fast Start on top of all the other profit pools and compensation. And of course, the second option option is, if you're not interested in the business, we highly recommend you at least become a customer. I believe everyone should be taking this product. And with that said, folks, the join button is down below. Go ahead and click that and join us. Lock arms with us and become happily involved with Prosperity Pipeline System, starting with Natrolife. And you can do this, and we will help you every step of the way. So click the button below. Go ahead and join us. This is Kevin Souza, and we hope you guys make it a wonderful day.